Congrats on the win. We will get questions started off from Ryan Clark of the Oregonian.
Hi, Natalia. Congrats on the win. How did you feel out there today in terms of setting up your teammates? It seemed like you were pretty comfortable in the attacking third.
First, thank you. It felt great. I thought that we got more rhythm in this game than the last one, and it kind of showed on our attack. And, I got legs today, so I could go high up and give a good ball for Soph to score a goal. So, it's good to do some good things on the field.
All right, next we'll go to Grant Little of Stumptown Footy.
Hi, Natalia. Thanks for taking the time. Specifically, can you talk about your relationship with Sophia Smith? She's had some really good runs in behind in both games, and you found her with some pretty spectacular balls. I think she even said that you were dropping dimes all game on social media. Could you talk about your relationship?
Yeah, so I think last year was the first time we played together, and I think at the end of last year we started connecting even more, and I think it just continued to this year. And I'm somehow seeing her all the time. I know where she's at, and her runs are pretty good, so it's easy to play those balls for her. And the more we play, the more connected we get. So I'm excited for our future games.
All right, next we'll go to Jeff Passouf of the Equalizer.
Hey, Natalia, it's a bit of a different system this year from past. I'm just wondering, specific to you and your role and position, how you think that kind of benefits you in this sort of change up. We saw you get forward quite a bit in these first couple of games. What's been different for you? What's been maybe a benefit for you?
I wouldn't say it's a little bit different. It's not too different from last year, since I still get to run around the side a lot. So in that way, it's not too different, but I get to jump a little bit higher in defending, which is nice. And it's just a little bit more communicating that now that we have different backline, but I like the system in the back. But I think we're doing pretty well with that, and having Kelly back there gives me a lot of confidence to defend forward. So yeah.
Next we'll go to Tom Krasovich of the San Diego Union Tribune. Go ahead, Tom.
Yes, the atmosphere tonight, what stood out, it was the first home game for San Diego in over a decade. And the roster that the Wave has, what stands out about that?
I mean, they have some big names there for sure. Obviously, it's their first home game, and the crowd was expected to be that big, so it was nice playing against a big crowd. And San Diego's a good team. I think they're gonna get even better the more games they get under their belts. But you just go in each game, just focusing on your game and trying to limit their opponent's chances. And I think that's what we did today. And no matter who's on the field, you just trying to play your game.
We'll go back to Ryan Clark of the Oregonian.
Hi, Natalia. What stood out to you as some areas that maybe the team could have improved tonight? Potentially finishing off some of those chances is something that might have stood out.
Sorry, what'd you say?
The question was just what stood out to you as far as areas of potential improvement from this match.
For sure, the last 15 minutes, we have to be better than we did. I think we lost our rhythm at the end, and we just need to try and find a way to keep the ball at the end and, make sure that we play on their side of the field and not on ours. And I think that's something we for sure will look into. But I said that at the end, the last 15 minutes has to be better.